Welcome to the Valley of Heritage, the land of purity.
Pond 5. Pond 5.
The people of this village are very far away from the modern civilization. They are connected with their culture. They are far away from the modern advantages. There is no mobile network in this village, no internet. The system of education here is very, very weak.
Pond 5.
The surface of this area is of two types, the plain surface and the mountain surface.
Pond 5.
The waterfalls are quiet now due to the lack of water.
Pond 5.
There is no proper land for the farming, but the people of this area they make their own land in the mountains for the farming. This area is known as Matan.
Pond
The
5.
peoples here are living in the lap of the mountains which are talking with the sky.
Pond 5.
The civilization of this area is very old.
Pond 5.
Due to the recent earthquake, some of the area is cracked.
Pond 5.
This small lake is near to dry. Most of the area of this lake is already dry. This is because the shortage of water. Because from a very long time there is no rainfall in this area. The people used to take water from this lake for their drinking, bathing and for their animals. Many of the peoples made their houses at the bank of this lake. This is because this lake is the only source of water for the peoples who are living in this area.
Pond 5.
Before few years ago, when this lake was full of water, the people was using this lake as the fish farm.
Pond 5.
Because this water is standing here from the many years, so this water produce a lot of diseases for the people who are living in this area.
Pond 5.
A very small amount of honeybee is farming.
Pond 5.
The people of this area are connected with their culture.
Pond 5.
There was no proper roads before, but now the government is taking actions and they are making the new roads.
Pond 5. Pond 5.
This is the pure and the natural area. Because there is no factory here which pollute the environment.
Pond 5. Pond 5.
The charcoal mining is a business in these mountains. The plain surface area next to these mountains have a number of trees which produce the tons of wood every year.
Pond 5.
We ask a person of this area about the lifestyle of the village. Our elders came to this land around 100 years before. Till now, there is no system of education here. There are around 400 houses in our village, but there is no hospital or dispensary. If someone is sick, probably he died while going to the hospital.
Pond 5.
The government have no interest in this area. The only government school here which offers education is class 5. For further study, students have to travel 40 kilometers every day. There are around 2000 people who poll votes. The politicians came here only once for the sake of votes. After that, they vanish.
Pond 5.
The vast amount of gypsum is taking over from these mountains. The peoples take the gypsum stones manually and shift them to the crush factory.
Pond 5. Pond 5.
The peoples in the factory crush the stones into small pieces with the help of machine.
Pond 5. Pond 5. Pond 5.
The mining of coal in this area is not on the big level
5.
because there are no proper roads for the transportation.
Pond 5. Pond 5. Pond 5. Pond 5.
The road which leads to coal mining is very dangerous.
Pond 5. Pond 5.
These dangerous roads become more deadly when it's rain over here.
Pond 5.
This is the wire which have heavy current inside it and it is spreading over the road.
Pond 5.
This coal mine is not working anymore because the water is filled inside this mine everywhere.
Pond 5.
The making of new roads in this valley is a good sign for this area.
Pond 5. 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 Pond 5.
Another person of the village shares his thoughts with us. My name is Wakas Heather and I am from MatanKurd. We are living here from hundreds of years. There is nothing important in our village which will provide us a good job. There are no schools, no hospitals and not proper roads. I had done BSc and I get all my education by traveling to very far away. I used to go school at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. I had applied for many jobs but every time I got rejected because I don't have support from the politician.